I know some of you watching this might even say, yeah, but Margate's gone to the dogs or whatever. Look, guys, I live here, okay? I've lived here for most of my life, and yes, there is some issues here, but it's not an isolated issue. There's been a lot of talk about the condition of Margate's beachfront, and it seems like something's finally moving forward. A recent message from a Tidy Towns Shelly to Margate representative shared on our local ward WhatsApp group mentioned ongoing discussions with the municipal officials, specifically a Mr. Zulu and several heads of departments. According to their update, the decision has been made not to replace the paving that was damaged during the recent floods. Instead, the plan is to concrete the area, which is what Tidy Towns has been pushing for. A longer-term solution that won't wash away with the next big rain. Now, after asking about transparency, things like budgets, timelines, and whether this information has been publicly shared, I received a response from our local ward councillor this morning. Here's what he said. So it's good news that something is finally happening, but it still raises a valid point. When the municipality engages with community groups or makes infrastructure plans, shouldn't there be formal public notice, visible and accessible to all residents? This kind of transparency ensures we know who's doing the work, what it costs, and holds everyone accountable. Without any negativity, just civic pride. And I do stand corrected if there is, but I have searched, and if there is, please share it. And while we're here, it's worth noting that a political party has recently launched a petition to prioritize repairs to Margate Beachfront. I support the effort, not because of party politics, but because the issue lies with leadership and pressure at the top. If you'd like to sign the petition, the link is in the comments. So with that update in mind, let's take a walk along Margate Beachfront today and see exactly what it looks like today, the 30th of April, 2025. So the one thing I must say, water's working, which is always a pleasure. Thanks, guys. Pool is operational. I see people are enjoying the swimming pool. So yeah, things are starting to look up here, guys. So this is it here. This is what they are wanting to, well, I'm assuming, I don't know. I'm assuming that this is where they're going to put the concrete. Well, I don't know if they're going to take that paving out, but this is, I'm assuming, where they're going to put the concrete. So it's a video to try to find out more, guys. I mean, I'm very happy things are getting done. But again, let's do it the right way. Let's do it. Let's do transparency. Who's getting the job? How much are they getting paid? How much is it going to cost? Let's start looking at costs, guys. Because at the end of the day, it's about job creation and tourism. That's the lifeline of our beautiful community here. It's a beautiful place. I mean, you cannot deny. And I know some of you watching this might even say, yeah, but Margate's gone to the dogs or whatever. Look, guys, I live here, okay? I've lived here for most of my life, and yes, there is some issues here. But but it's not an isolated issue. But the thing is, there are good people trying their best to do things here, but as long as we stick within the lines of transparency, let's be transparent. Who gets the job? How much did the job cost? Margate Olympic Pool, and there are some what appears to be municipal officials, and they seem to be cleaning the pool. So the guys on the opposite sides, they got a rope and they're pulling something that's attached to a pipe, which is attached to a pump over there, which is pumping out on the beach. So I'm assuming what looks like there is sand at the bottom of the pool. Looks like they are cleaning the sand, but this is good news, guys. I mean, last time I came it was green, the next time it was green, but it looks like things are happening. It's starting to happen. So watch this space. Obviously infrastructural wise, I mean, we're here and on top of the lifeguard hut, and that's, yeah, no, that's not. And I mean, just the state of this lifeguard hut, clothes hanging outside there, just, you know, in disrepair. I mean, again, I'm not negative, I just have civil pride, guys. I mean, if I had the time and resources, I would do this myself. I don't. But hopefully through what I'm doing, you know, getting it out there. Guys, come on, man. Have some pride. R&M, really? Oh, down there as well, you see. They are fixing the lights. So things are happening. I mean, it's getting there. It's not as if I came in, it's getting worse. So small things are happening, but obviously the big things, like this lifeguard hut and the stairs and a lot of big things that needs to be fixed. But again, there needs to be transparency so that this time around, if it gets fixed and the workmanship is not to what it was paid for, at least the public know who the person was or how they got the tender. We need to be transparent, people. It's not the past, it's the present. You know, we need to be transparent.